No, but for real, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Um, what's so crazy is some days you can just wake up and wish you stayed asleep. Cause you went to bed on top of the world. But today the world is on top of me. Everybody's got opinions. What she say? Opinions, my bad. They ain't been in my position. That makes my heart really see about what they say about me, what they say about you. Feel like you're always fall short of being worthy. Mm-mm. I ain't good enough. Ain't that great? I don't know why, but they went out. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. I was seeing quite off pitch and off key, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But these past couple of days had a few moments, that I kind of got down, but I had to pick myself back up. Getting into those moments. I don't feel like this is what this reading is about. I just feel like hopping back home, but that's kind of what the song kind of led to. I let the sound of money count us. Doo, doo, doo. You got something. You got something. So I just feel like coming on here. I already did a love reading, for the Valentine's of the day, the Venus day, and I just feel like coming back on here and just seeing what the fuck spirit got to say, seeing what the message is for the collective, and see what's going on, see what's happening, you know. Let's see if we can get some messages. Alrighty. So we got obsessed. Obsessed, followed right after tired. There's a lot of one-worded things coming out. We gonna double the thank you, spirit. There's a lot of one-worded things coming out, and it feels like you almost don't have much to say. Like you're over it in a sense of overdoing things, of being obsessive with the thought of what people think about you, obsessive with the thought about how people feel about you, obsessive with the thought about how you thought and felt about yourself, your past mistakes. You're tired with when something outside of your control happens to you or doesn't work out. You're tired of being so obsessed with why didn't it work out, with the whys, with the questions, with the gnawing things over and over. You're like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm over it. I don't have much to say about it anymore. I don't have much to give to that anymore. Which is crazy because we got expressive. And I feel like you're expressing yourself now in a completely different way, in a completely different climate. It isn't. I'm hearing, yes, it may be less as vocal, but it is not stifling at all with this release, with this moment of letting go, with this moment of revelation. So it's like, yes, I'm being very, very expressive, you know, with everything that's going on. And that's crazy because it does line up with the song, feeling like you fall short, but you are good enough. The song doesn't say that, but you are good enough and you are worthy to be yourself no matter what's going on. Um, in your life because you're tired of, like I said, being overly obsessed with the thought of it, but you're still being very expressive and vocal with how this has affected you. Um, this may have affected your environment, your thought patterns, but you're being expressive with it because you're changing. I mean, you're changing your actions. You're changing your way of doing things now. And that's you're at the point of tired where it's like, I'm hearing if you want something done right, I'm doing it myself. And it's a feeling of that energy of like, I want something done right, I'm going to do it myself. I'm no longer obsessed with the whys, the hows, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, I'm no longer obsessed with this false perception of myself based off of old shame, old events, old decisions, old opportunities. I'm no longer obsessed with trying to stare in the mirror and or walk or being like I'm tired of it. I'm like going to be expressive and allow myself to be very sharing and open with that. I'm pulling a lot of Virgo energy. Like yes, Beyonce being a son, but it automatically like automatically. Guess in this day and age, also like Michael Jackson energy is almost like this. I'm showing myself in a different way. It's almost like a point in their life when they just completely disappeared. Like you don't really know much about Beyonce now. We really know much about Michael then when he's alive. So it's like it's almost like you're pulling into this realm, this energy of you're just gonna see my work now. You're just gonna see me pop up. You're just going to I didn't know that that was gonna happen. I didn't it's almost like people are not gonna know things. You're not being as obsessive with having to show yourself. Like you're just gonna pop up and it's done. You pop up on a scene and people know who you are, people recognize it. And it's in a sense it's because now you're being more expressive, maybe in your craft, in your spiritual work. You are recognizing that's how I truly become more vocal. That's how I truly become more open and honest with self. And no longer obsessed with the idea of self because I'm over that, but being very expressive. I'm not saying or doing too much, but man, is my presence known? Is it felt? And you may not know much about me, about how I got here, how this happened, things of that sort, but just know that I was tired of the bullshit. I was tired of relying on an answer from other people. I made a saying in one of my decks where if you need a certain situation to happen in your day to make it a good day or a bad day, it was a bad day to start with. Because if you're looking or expecting outside source to be the realm of if I don't get this, this is the worst possible day. This is awful. Da, 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 and it's like you're not obsessive. If this happens to me, this is the best thing. Like it's not saying not to celebrate, not to be sad, but it's allowing you to recognize and realize I'm not obsessed so much with this this outcome, and they're making me do it so small, like this yes, this no, this maybe, this reach out, this callback, this follow up, this text, have they read it? It's no longer being obsessed with those thoughts. It's like I'm being more expressive in more of a different way. Yeah, people are going to respect you. Again, another one word thing. People are going to respect you for who you are. Weird as soon as I flip the deck because you're recognizing that I'm going to just do me. You know? It's like you're creating something that people feel like is not a possibility, but it's like I'm hearing like they haven't met me yet. Yeah, and they haven't met me yet. How did you get my number? It's like you're a new person. You're a new identity, you know? And I really feel like you're really truly stepping into that of recognizing like I'm a new identity to people that didn't take the time to really truly get to know me, truly get to understand me. Like I'm hearing like this energy that I have for me now is reserved. I'm preserving it. I'm like seeing a jar of preservatives. What is it that I said that Hose movie? The Hose movie where like they was eating the peaches. It's like you are able to withstand the test of time. And that's also why I pulled on like Beyonce and that Michael Jackson, that Virgo energy is like being able to withstand the test of time, this maiden energy, this new insightful energy. It's like you're able to take it in and oh, thank you, Spirit. You're able to take it in and recognize like I'm gonna last for a while. I'm gonna be around for a while. And if I truly wanna be around for a while, I want to do it in a way that is showcasing me. I feel like you guys are about to be in the limelight in a sense. Like you're gonna be very out there. We got what you mean? What you say? Huh? That's gonna piss me off, Spirit. I need to fix that now. It's gonna make me mad. There we go. But we got what you mean, what you say, huh? Like yeah, you're recognizing like if it's not how you want it. I'm like I keep it like the images keep coming. It's like that moment when Beyonce was like, I said I gave y'all notes yesterday. We were supposed to fix this yesterday. Like, is no anybody gonna do anything? And she like looks around. And she's like, and then she looks around again, like, and then yeah, let me. It's like you are recognizing, like, with you being expressive and you recognizing if I want something done, I need it done right. What does you mean when you say that? What you mean? No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. That doesn't. What did you say? I don't like. It's like you are instead of you asking questions about stuff like why did I do that? Why didn't the situation work out for me? Why in a way of looking at self of you having to carry the load, carry the brunt of everything, of every outcome, of every situation, like everything. You're starting to like question other people. You're starting to recognize like, hold on, I'm trying to fit in, and I'm recognizing, do I even want you in at all? Do I even want you in my space and my energy at all? Especially with me being so obsessive in the thought of why I do things, why things work out the way they do, why they didn't, like this obsessive thought and just all these questions floating around in my head. What was happening if this happened? This, if it's like I'm tired of that. I'm going to be expressive with self, and people are now going to have to come correct. People are also going to have to check themselves with I'm hearing how they approach me. Yeah, how they approach me. You got something. And this is the one of the first cards that we've seen. It's like you have something inside of you. And we're putting that right over obsessed and tired because you have something that you recognize I'm not going to be tolling away with these thoughts, with these feelings, with these emotions. Like I said, somebody really respect came out again. You are going to be respected is right at the bottom. It's like when you ask these questions, like it adds to your aura. What is it? Your aura, your riz. You know you're always gonna be more funnier than other people probably find you, and I'm a funny motherfucker, okay? And I also feel like how you're feeling, but you're recognizing that when you're expressive, that leads to more opportunities. What did Nicki Minaj say? If I would have accepted the pickle juice, I'll be eating pickle juice right now. And it's like you are recognizing the more that I'm expressive because of what I'm not going to put up with anymore. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired of being sick and tired. It's like all these, and it's very like you're very theatrical. I keep pulling up like movie references and scenes, and I'm just seeing it. Like you are very expressive. You're a very dramatic person. You could be an actor and actress, and could be in that talent realm doing skits and things of that sort, but you the more expressive that you are, it's just like you have something. It's like people can't quite put their finger on it, but they respect you and they admire you and your dedication to being expressive in a way that you wear your clothes and the way that you cook your food and the way that you set up your home and the way that you drive and set up your car, like everything. And this leads to opportunities. I'm hearing where you're able to be more expressive, more open, more seen, more present, more in the forefront, more, yeah, more seen. You could be possibly dealing with, I'm hearing like people wanting to take or steal your likeness or copy you or like duplicate you. It's like I'm seeing with this card, I'm seeing like in the obsessive card that's under here, I'm getting like the Capricorn devil energy, which is like that 10th house energy, which is also that popularity energy, being in the limelight, being present in that. And I feel like it's something that I'm hearing you trusted someone with something, or you guys were really close. And it's in the sense of them taking something that you what was the opportunity or things of that sort where you maybe weren't as expressive and open, and because of their greed in it, it's like I'm hearing like they launched it too soon, or like they were too public. It was something that they did where it was the greed that got in the way, and it's been kind of not kind of, it has been affecting your sleep, and it has disrupted. I'm hearing how some people may see or view you because of that. And that's why you're also recognizing, like, I'm done with being so obsessed with everything. And I'm recognizing that my opportunities do not come from me being tired, from being obsessive with why did this work? Why didn't this work? Why did this person do this? Is me recognizing that I have something that sometimes can make people very greedy, very grabby. It's like something happened. That's why you're also questioning people now. It was because of this situation that happened, because of this fallout, because of this. I'm hearing like a false partnership deal. Um, it's almost like I'm saying y'all are really fucking. You guys are really theatrical and vocal. Like, you're very expressive in a lot more ways than one. And what is that moment with Tiffany Pollard and the girl tells her, break a leg? I'm not gonna break a leg. I'm gonna get the part. And that's you guys. You're like, no, I'm gonna get the part. Like, no, I'm not. It's like this. You guys are also very. I didn't laugh as much as I did in the first one. You guys might be fucking hilarious. You could be in comedy. You could, like, you could. I know, and I'm getting this very strong feeling that you are doing something in the present public eye. And people always think present public eye is like on camera, on video. It can be that you are a speaker in your local community center. You know, that is also within the public eye. You can be working at your school's newspaper, you know, things that sort. That is also the public eye. That is also being seen, you being heard, you being out there. You are writing a play, a script. You are doing something that is you being seen and out there. That is the public eye. We are able to be perceived and consumed by others, that is not just within your small immediate circle. And that's why they also want you to start questioning people, because people out there are greedy and they know that you have something that cannot be remade, cannot be recreated. And that's also why I reference those two people, because they always get compared to each other, but they also have something that the other person does not. And they're very unique in the change and the dynamic that they have on shit, the music world, even the video world, and the way that they do their videos is set up. It's something that you have. And if we think about it with Beyonce's dad, the greed, the this, that, the all that, it's just, it can be people that see that in you, and you can be so focused on just getting it out there that you don't recognize that the reason why you're tired and don't feel like you can do it in the best way, in the best sleep, is because somebody's taking advantage of that. You know? Yeah, I keep just seeing like different groups, different people, different moments. It's just like what you're doing is tolling true respect. It is garnering true wealth and prosperity. It is garnering a true following. People that are really, really dedicated to you. People that adore you. People that speak up for you, are present. You know, and it's almost like I'm hearing I can feel them speaking for me when I can't speak for myself. It's like this mutual respect, and that gives you the opportunity to be even more open. I'm still working on that. Yeah, you're still working on this project. I don't know what the project, but you're still working on this project, and it is very protected. You are very protected. It keeps coming up. It is right here laid out. We are protected against the greed, the obsessive thoughts, the people that want to give you bad sleep. Like, you are protected against that. The more that you are expressive and recognizing your opportunity and you're questioning people, is you working on it. You working on creating your own opportunities, but also recognizing and denying and receiving opportunities. It's like, once you get to meet me, you'll know me. And if you don't know me, you don't know me. And that's why we also got the how did you get my number? You know? Because it's in a sense of like, the people that weren't really truly respecting you, the people that didn't, I mean, they didn't even want to answer your questions. And when they did, it was like those runaround questions where they don't really answer the question, but they re-answer, ask the question, and it's just really weird energy. And you're just like, how did you get my number? Why are you at my show? Why are you deciding to wear my clothes? Weren't you talking shit? Why are you? There's certain things just like, how are you trying to get in my space? But you're protected. You are very, very protected. Mm. We got stretch and make your house a home within your own body. So yeah, just keeping. Sometimes when you're just, especially with this bad sleep and being tired and obsessed, take care of your body. Take care of your body. I'm hearing this. Take care of your body, especially since they don't want you to be in this guarded mode, in this tense mode. They want to be able to stretch, be able to be loose, be open, have that fun, jovial energy that I'm hearing that you're very known for. And it's not like false positivity, it is just who you are. And that's why the greed comes out in people. That's why they see something, your writings, your acting, whatever it is, it's like, what is it? He copied my whole flow. Like a whole bar for bar. It's like somebody out there, and I really do sincerely apologize. Excuse me, it's the of me with this hyena energy. But I really do apologize if somebody did to, I'm hearing like your intellectual property, who you are, they took. It's like they didn't give you credit for something. It's almost, yeah, and it's like you're done being obsessed with it. And that's why they keep reiterating, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And it's like I'm recognizing I can do it myself and better, because they were trying to copy me. It's like that moment off Gravity Falls when Dipper is creating copies of himself and one gets jammed. I'm hearing that that's them. They tried to make a copy of you. They tried to make a replication of your energy, your book, your step, whatever it is, and it got jammed. It's not the same. It's not even close to it. It looks completely altered and different. And so they want you to recognize your home within your own body. That's what they were trying to take. That's what they wanted. It's because you got something that they don't have, that they really want to get their hands on or around. You're very authentic. We got authenticity. You're very authentic. You're authentic in spite of what societal standards say you should not be. I'm seeing Cardi B where she's just literally herself down to how she speaks. But once you really truly get to dive into her, she's a great political activist, social activist. It's like once you really get to know her, she is a phenomenal woman. She speaks up for women. She's a phenomenal mother. So it's just all of these things where you're like, I'm not what you feel like you think you have, and I'm not going to be restricted to that either. I am myself. I am me. And I'm living because of that. I'm living because of that. Let's see what's going on. I'm hearing it's like your business. It's turning into kind of like a business career reading. It's like you are your brand. Bitch, I'm not a job, I am a job energy. And they really want you to step into that, because everything that you are in, you are involved in. And it feels like this really shook your mindset. Like it gave you, I'm hearing, a good smack, a good reality check. Oh shit. It gave you a good, we're gonna start it over again. A good smack, a good reality check. What do we got? Good fortune. Sorry to my headphone users. I'm so sorry. No, I really am sorry. We have good fortune. like I said, the more that you recognize that I will be respected, I will question why you decided to think that that was okay. I will question I will question this brand deal. I will question this opportunity. It's like you are recognizing that the more that I step into being expressive in my mode of clothing, I'm going to wear this even though you said it may not fit my body type. What the fuck does that mean? I look, it's just certain things where you're just like, I am being expressive, and that leads to people seeing my true authenticity, me being able to be open and vulnerable for and with self, but also to have these opportunities to. I'm here to develop other people. Like I said, you are very much in the public eye. We got healer. You are very much in the public eye for people. And I feel like when people meet you, they recognize who you truly are as a person. And they want to be around that. Some people for self absorbed, progressive reasons, and others for progressive reasons of others and self. And with this healer coming in, like I said, whatever you do, you have something that has not been seen before, heard before, done before. And there's nothing new under the sun but how it's done and the way that you do things and execute them. With this, like I said, I'm feeling this very Capricorn 10th house energy coming in. It is just very like healing to see somebody be them no matter what. To speak out against, I'm hearing so many people no matter what. To start something with all the naysayers, because with this shift coming right over this good fortune, it's changing things for you. It is developing in a way where you're able to tap into such a strong power of the feminine energy, right? Of that nurturing energy, that graceful energy, that silent confidence energy, that Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. It's tapping into that and it's shifting you in your career. Good fortune is coming. I love that good fortune was first. I love that good fortune was first for you because, like I said, you are protected, especially with this green energy coming in. It's just showing that your heart chakra, like I said, you're tired of things, but you're tired of it in a way that I'm going to change the way that I decide to express myself and be open and allow people to receive me. Yeah, we got jealousy. Like I said, somebody took something from you, copied you, didn't give you credit. I'm hearing like falsified things. It's just like it wasn't real. And it was the jealousy within that they had for you. Because like I said, they wanted to be the copy of you. They wanted to take that of you and it got jammed. And it's almost like when everybody's in traffic, right, this way, but then you see the cars this way, just zooming on the highway. And that's how they felt like you were just zooming on the highway, but they were stuck in a traffic jam. They were just stuck there waiting. And instead of them waiting for their fucking turn, okay, they decided to get about it. And especially with this purple coming in, when those questions are coming in, what did you say? What did you mean by that? Like you recognize like the underhanded comments, the missed meetings, the certain things where just like this is not lining up. And that's why it's also under here with this shift, is because it's shifting this evil eye energy to transmute you into something that is healing for you. And like I said, wealthy, prosperous, and abundant for you. Because when people are jealous, they're not seeing from a place of what they could have. They're seeing it from a place of what they should have and why you possibly shouldn't and why you possibly don't deserve it. I want what they have. They shouldn't have. That should be me. That should be. And it's like it could be you. But with jealousy, there is no could in this situation for themselves. It's that confusion of like, nah. Yeah, we got released. You are truly releasing. This blue energy was the same color as that tired energy. You are releasing being tired of being tired. You are releasing, I'm hearing, I'm tired of waiting on someone to tell you to go. It's that Black song, and I still have to find it to this fucking day. You listen to this music and you think that something fucking pop up, but no. But it's that Black song where he's like, if I was waiting on you to tell me to go, I would be waiting forever. If I was waiting on you to help me make this move or to do this move, I'll be waiting forever. And it's like you're releasing the confinements. I'm hearing like, what do they call that? Where you like leak the music or whatever. It's like you're gonna start doing things yourself. You're gonna start releasing that. It's like that Tina Turner moment when she's like, I'm keeping my name. You can take everything, but I'm keeping my name. That's what I established. That's what I work. And I feel like that's your energy. Like, you can take that. You can keep that. This is like you're keeping what you establish. And what you establish is yourself. Like I said, when you walk into work, like people want to work with you. It's almost giving Kiki keep a bomb job. Kiki keep a job proper. It's giving that energy. Like I said, very acting. Like you guys could be actors, you guys can be musicians. It's very something where you share something that is healing to people. Very, very healing and therapeutic to people. And somebody thought that they can come in and be greedy with that. Somebody thought they can come in and swindle that for their own, be like a puppet master, being behind the closed doors, saying one thing, but in your face doing another. And it makes you, for those people, in those moment in times, look at you a little bit differently because it's like it's not really lining up with that. But it's like when you still continuously showed up as yourself, but the other person couldn't and it wasn't lining up with their words, it's like something is off. They are noticing it too, I'm hearing. They are noticing it too. They are picking up on it too. They are sensing this person's energy too. Yeah, it's yeah. With this release, I'm hearing like you were their good spot. You were why they got in. You were why they were present. And the fact that these cars are like this back to back, come on now. Full moon and grounded. Ashe. It's a resolution. And they weren't expecting you to be as grounded and as centered as you were. They weren't expecting you to root in yourself, root in your own craft. They were expecting you to still question, why didn't they happen? Well, how can we make this work? And it's almost like this begging and pleading, obsessed energy. You're like, no, I'm tired of that. I'm getting what I deserve now. I'm getting everything that is for me now. And if I have to go for my own, go solo with that, I will do that. And I'm hearing you won't be alone with this. People want to follow you. People want to go with you. People want to work with you. Your reputation exceeds false words hidden behind closed doors. It precedes that. Because, like I said, you're expressive in everything that you do. It lines up. The math is mathing. You are getting this resolution. Especially with us just ending the full moon, either in Leo or Cancer, depending on what energy you feel. But this is definitely Cancer energy because it's a personal issue reaching a resolution. So you could have really been affected by the recent full moon as well. But I just feel like you just realized I have to be really grounded in myself. Because these bitches and niggas and motherfuckers and haters ain't shit. And I do not and cannot and will not take it. Like the song said, everybody's got opinions, but they ain't been in my position. And I feel like you're recognizing that and you're healing that. You're healing from jealousy, from almost like it's for putting yourself out there in harm's way. Because you're taking this as a lesson and you're shifting your life. You are recognizing this person did not care for me at all. They care for what I brought. I was a number. I was a configuration to them. I was, for them just, another document in the statistics or whatever it is. But it's just like, I'm breaking out. I am something that, what is it? The Miley Cyrus song, I Can't Be Tamed. The soulmate card kept staring at me. Yeah, there's a partnership coming in. It can be more than one. The soulmate card is about friendships, business relationships, as well as romantic. So with this coming in, it's definitely shifting your perspective on how you view and see trust partnership, support, collaboration. It also is changing how you see, I'm hearing the love of passion and craft in this work. It's not what's the money, what's the deal. It's like I'm just going to put it out no matter if it only gets half of you. I'm going to release it even if, people are like, I like your old sound better. Whatever it is, I'm going to go ahead and speak and say it. Even if people are like, I'm never coming to a seminar again. Whatever it is, you are like, this is me continuously standing up in that. I'm not losing anything but what needs to be truly released or truly needs to be let go because I'm grounded so much in myself. And that, like I said, allows people to see you. And I'm hearing it's almost like there is a dark cloud over you, but it wasn't even your cloud. It wasn't even your cloud. It's like I'm seeing those little villains from off of like Lazy Town and Phineas and Ferb, and they always got some stupid evil scheme that never really fucking works out. That's how it feels like with this person that was jealous. They was trying so much shit, and it just like it didn't work out. They got defeated after every episode at the very end, and it just is like, yeah, because it's like jealousy is operating out of a lack of feeling like I don't have this, I should have this, I want this, I'm yearning for this. That should be me. That could be me. I want to. Why do they have it? I don't get. It's like it's leading out of a sense of lack and a desperate mindset, and that's how this person was operating. You peeped game. You noticed it, and you were like, no, 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 no. I will pass. I will pass on that. Let's see. I think I'm feeling. Yeah, maybe this one. And you are just recognizing, like, I'm done. Very proud of you. Yeah, energy surge. You are getting hit with some really strong firepower. That's your own power. That's your own energy. That's your own essence. That's your own, like, the ideas are coming in rapid and it's just allowing you to free flow without feeling like you got to pass it through somebody. When you are okay with being you, the truth is easier to sit in. Come on. When you are okay with being you, you can sit in this moment of revelation. You can withstand a shift so that it brings good fortune. You recognize people are being jealous because you don't want to be them and you don't understand why they want to be you. You are, when you are okay with being yourself, baby, we can put this right on top of the grounding. Yeah, old friend is right on top of that. You're releasing somebody. You recognize that they weren't who they say they were. Oh, you are who you say you are. By Janae. But I'm I can sing when I want to sing, but I don't, sorry about the off pitchiness. But I feel like you're releasing somebody. It's gonna be an old friend. It's gonna be, I used to know them. That doesn't apply to me. Not sorry. That doesn't apply to me. Not sorry. Like I said, you are recognizing, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that doesn't apply to me. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't operate with me. But also, what I'm setting out to do, you feel like nobody's ever done that. I'm doing it. Nobody's ever made it. I'm setting it up. Because that doesn't apply to me. Your nose don't apply to me. That doesn't apply to me. And I'm not sorry about it. You can't be that as this type of person that doesn't apply to me. And I'm not sorry about me, myself. And you're tapping into that. Not this 6th house energy, Virgo energy. Mercurial energy, okay? This earth energy. This communication, this drive. This allowing yourself to be like Play-Doh, palpable, to change and shift and release things. I feel like this is over here because it's not only gonna release them, but this is like the sum of the whole. And you're taking it in and you're realizing it. And you're moving in a sense and in a way of being like, you can't be a trendsetter if you're okay with following things that are already made. You can't be a groundbreaker if you're okay with just walking over the same ground. It's like something has to shift and break. And I feel like that's truly happening with, honestly, the loss of this friendship or relationship. Like, that's sometimes that is just the most groundbreaking moment. It doesn't have to be losing any and everything, but I feel like that's what this moment is you recognizing I cannot work with you anymore. It's parting the ways and being very expressive about that and what you do afterwards. And allowing that to happen for you. Yeah, this 6 hours, this Virgo energy coming in is like you are being very analytical and methodical and strategic with setting up a great foundation for business. And with this earth energy coming in, you know it's gonna last a long time. Yep, spirit, keep them away from me. Thank you, thank you. Like, you're not even dealing with the bullshit anymore. How did you get my fucking number? How did you get on the list? It's like they're going to try to prop back up, and you're going to just be like, no. And I'm hearing it's somebody, they may have made it in before you or something, or they may have more access than you, no more people, whatever it is. But like I said, people are starting to notice them. People are starting to notice them. And not for the ways that they would wish to be noticed. But people are noticing them. Look, I still did it despite the setups for me to fall or be laughed at. Like I said, you are healing from this energy. You're doing it. If I want it done right, I'm going to do it myself. What? Watch this. Watch this. If you want it done right, I'm going to do it myself. Yeah. Yeah. You're tapping into something strong. We got Father tapping into some very strong masculine energy. King of Wands energy here. Being very proficient. Can I make this up? Can I make this up? It would not be as fun. You're going through a switch, a shift, a change. You're tapping into being more regal. More regal, more strong, more authoritative, while still being in this feminine energy of this silent but yearning and strong confidence for you. Yeah, you're going through this. That full moon gave you quite the climactic resolution that you were truly needing and wanting and yearning for. And yeah, it's all coming back to you. I want it all back. It's all coming back to you tenfold. And it's because you are coming back to you and being grounded in you and putting yourself out there, no matter if somebody, it's like, I really do apologize. It's like something happened where they did something and they're trying to make it seem like you got it from the, I don't know what that situation was with them, but yeah, I'm glad that that has been separated and that everything is working out for you. But that has been your reading, loves. Thank you so much for joining in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if this applied or didn't apply, things of that sort. And yeah, till next time.